Hi everybody, welcome to Gran Turismo 7 with me, Schaefer D. So today was an interesting one. We had an encounter with Kimi Velocini, Gran Turismo's dirtiest driver as we all know. He behaved himself for a while. I had a few races with him, didn't go too bad. He went to sportsmanship rating B. From there, he was behaving. Every race he was racing the way he should have. Then he pushed himself up again to sportsmanship rating S. As soon as he hit that, all anarchy broke loose. So let's have a look at it. Okay, we're going to go into one of the replays that I recorded. Luckily I did save the replay, but things didn't go as planned, if I can put it that way. Just put all the settings on. Here you can see us driving in P5 and Kimi Velocini in P1. So let's head over to Kimi. Here is Kimi Velocini, as you all know. So I'm gonna fast forward for a little bit here. Yeah, he still behaves himself. He's driving like he's paid to do so. So yeah, he keeps things smooth. Well, let's have a look at this. So there comes another player, and then Kimi outright takes him out. Now if you look at his inputs, make sure you look at his steering input and his brake input. We'll already take it, not yet. Look at his steering, and there he slows down, he gives up, and there he goes. There's the first victim of the race. So weirdly enough, he lets Monty go. That's P1 now. We're still in P5 hanging on. We're just floating around the track and making sure we don't make mistakes. Then I've got Shadow 8 currently in P6, and they overtook us. He's in P5. Now this is where things get a little bit weird. Yeah, he made a mistake. As you can see, his counter steer assist is switched on, so that if he pushes someone, it saves him. So let's head over to a few laps later. Here you can see he's going to start to back out of it now. There he puts on his flasher unit, which is emergency lights. Gets a little bit of a shove from the rear end, and now all anarchy is going to break loose. Now look at P2. He lets him go through. He lets P3 go. Here comes Shadow 8. Now if I can recall, Shadow passes him. He tried to pass him and he couldn't. Now I think he's waiting for me because of my username, YouTube Schaefer D, which is, in normal races people see that and they just go for you because they know you're a live streamer. So let's bump that up a little bit more. So I'm gonna put you in this car, which is right behind Kimi. And weird enough, Shadow's gonna pass Kimi, and then I'm behind Kimi, and that creates a problem for us. I'll tell you now where he does it. I think it was somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, there goes Shadow. He's clean through. Yeah, I give him a little bit of a nudge to help him, just to give him that draft bump. But this is where things get out of hand. Now he goes wide. I come in and I keep it clean. He tried to run me out, but strange enough he let it be. Then I went in front of him, and that totally caused a problem for us. So now we're in Kimi's car, and this is where things get interesting. I think it was like 2 laps that I ran in front of Kimi. I started losing him in the beginning, but I made a crucial mistake and Kimi came first. So I'm going to go to that point where Kimi starts doing his thing. Now I'm just going to jump quickly into our car here. So yeah, Shadow 8 ahead of us. So I'm currently P4. Not this corner. This corner coming now, I run wide. There, I lose so much time. And here comes Kimi. So he's gonna catch up to us now and make sure that we can't get out on him. So here is in our slipstream. That is where the anarchy starts. So I'm gonna take that off. If you have a look at the inputs, so Kimi is back to his normal ways again of pushing people out without getting a penalty. That's the sad part of it. So here he comes, tap, and then he goes for the kill. Tap, tap, and he keeps us there. Now he brakes, so it lets us pass. Now I'm trying to get back on the track. Unfortunately, he was in our way there. So he just punts us out again. If you want to have a look at that again, it's... So yeah, it taps. Look at his inputs. Wow. Then he hits the brakes. Let us pass. Goes again. But yeah, I miss terribly. He brakes and I hit him on the side. There I'm off completely. I drop back to P6. I try to recover. But the anarchy does not stop here. So I'm down to P6. Shadow 8 being P3 and Barrow being P2. So I'm going to fast forward to where the action starts again. Sorry for the fast forward, guys, but I don't want to sit and make you watch the whole video. If you want, I can upload the whole video from Kimi's perspective. Just drop a comment and I'll tell you, or I won't tell you, I will put the video up, the complete video from Kimi's perspective. Okay, so he's very close now to do his thing. So here comes the pain. He taps him on the right, taps him again, and you can see the damage on the right on the bumper, but he lets him go. Then he comes out and he decides, you know what, the corner is coming up. So he pulls himself in. There we go. That Shadow out of it. So Shadow drops down, or drops back, and Kimi just pushes on like nothing's happened. So Shadow now dropped back to P5 ahead of us. I'm still P6, trying to make the best of what happened here, but not giving up. So here we go. Let's go more towards the last one for the race where Kimi decided enough is enough. Now he's pushing forward to try and get up to P2. Oh, he's really sitting back this time. P2 made a terrible mistake. I think it's the next lap. Just want to get to the start straight. And this is where he makes up time. Okay, now watch P2 on the camel straight as he comes out of this corner, start straight corner. As he heads onto camel straight, he makes a terrible mistake. He loses the car and goes way to the right. Keep an eye on P2. You'll see him now how he shifts out about. Now he drives the Ford GT, P2. So Barrow has no clue what's coming. Right? So there he goes. There's way out on the right. Now if I can quickly just bump you back to P2 situation. Yes, P2. Oh, he's in the Mazda, I apologize. I thought it's a Ford GT. So Barrow losing the car, sliding out, almost hitting the curb there, or the barrier. Now he's back into tension. Now here comes Kimi with his wonderful style. Barrow not having, I think he's got idea something's up. So Kimi lining him up, backing out of it, gently. He's waiting for the right corner. He knows, here we go. He knows the front one is a right, so just pushes him onto the left. There goes P2, but not enough for P2 to lose that position. So Barrow then recovers and he comes back. Ending up in P3, I'm down to P6 unfortunately, but then Kimi will carry on to finish the race without any penalties whatsoever, using the counter steer option to assist him with the push-outs. So, apologies, I wanted to go back a little bit. So let's go to Isu. There goes. Just that little nudge, it's done. All Kimi does is he comes on your inside or he taps your back in a bit, then he pulls in next to you and he pushes you out onto the grass. He does not get a penalty. He craves pushing people out. As soon as he came back onto his SA team, that's it, it's done. So here Kimi carries on to finish the race without any penalties whatsoever. There is. We end up getting a P6 because of that, but we still managed to finish strong. And yeah, it just shows you that he does not have a care in the world of what's happening around him. He is doing what he does best, and that's push people off and still be the dirtiest driver that you can ever find. So if you've enjoyed that, guys, please do give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it. As you can see, we are in the 1000 Stop Smoking campaign for. Hope you enjoyed that. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and click on the notification bell to be notified as soon as we release new content. Hope you all have a lovely day. Cheers.